голове, лучше подольше поспать в своей постели. Не хочу на работу, не хочу. Лучше дома сидеть и пить какао. Одеяло, подушка и любимый диван. Вот мой идеальный рабочий план. Кофе не помогает, все мысли в тумане, а начальник ворчит, как старый баран. Бумаги, отчеты, звонки без конца. Это пытка, не работа, братцы. Не хочу на работу, не хочу. Лучше дома сидеть и пить какао. Одеяло, подушка и любимый диван. Вот мой идеальный рабочий план. Мечтаю о пляже, о теплом песке, где нет ни работы, ни этой тоски. Только солнце, море и легкий бриз. Вот где был бы настоящий мой рай. Но увы, ах, мечты остаются мечтами, а мне на работу идти все-таки надо. Вздохну разок, соберусь силами и буду работать, но без энтузиазма. Не хочу на работу, не хочу. Лучше дома сидеть и пить какао. Одеяло, подушка и любимый диван. Вот мой идеальный рабочий план. Когда же настанет то время, когда работа будет в удовольствие? А пока терплю, стараюсь не ныть и жду выходных, чтобы дома побыть. Мечтаю о пляже, о теплом песке, где нет ни работы, ни этой тоски. Только солнце, море и легкий бриз. Вот где был бы настоящий мой рай. Не хочу на работу, не хочу. Лучше дома сидеть и пить какао. Одеяло, подушка и любимый диван. Вот мой идеальный рабочий план. Эх, когда же настанет то время, когда работа будет в удовольствие? А пока терплю, стараюсь не ныть и жду выходных, чтобы дома побыть. saulains laiks, un uz lūpām tev parādās maids.
Tu izēj laukā un priecājies par saulaino dienu. Paskaties uz augšu un redzi svītras debesīs, ķīmiskās trases. To ķīmiskajā sastāvā var atrast bāriju, alumīniju, polimēru, šķiedras, toriju, silīcija karbonātus un nezināmus bioloģiskus savienojumus nākošajā dienā, jo ir mākoņains, necaurredzama migla un nedabīgs lietus. Ļaudis sāk slimot un farmacētiskie uzņēmumi sāk pelnīt. Vai tiešām tas tevi neaizskar? Vai tiešām tu vēl guli dziļā miegā? Laiks pamosties!
Šodien ārā saulains laiks, un uz lūpām tev parādās maids. Šodien ārā saulains laiks, šodien ārā saulains laiks, un uz lūpām tev parādās smaids, un uz lūpām tev parādās smaids. Dragon. Are you struggling with finances? Overwhelmed at work? Or maybe you got fired and now you're broke? Life's taken a dark turn, hasn't it? And your love says, buy me the latest iPhone. My phone's too old. And give me money for the salon. And don't forget to take mom and me to the sea this season. This season. And you keep thinking where to find that million to solve your problems. And you keep dreaming of holding that million, imagining how happy you'd be if you had that million. But alas, it's just a dream. And yet she wants that iPhone. And if you refuse to buy her a new phone, you'll soon learn what kind of dragon you really are. You're the dragon who didn't buy her a phone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. A dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. Now, and your health's not the same anymore, but she keeps insisting, buy me the latest iPhone. My phone's too old. And give me money for the salon. And don't forget to take mom and me to the sea this season. You're the dragon who didn't buy her a phone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. A dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. You're the dragon who didn't get her a smartphone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. For not buying your kitty an iPhone. Who didn't get her a smartphone. You're just a dragon who didn't get your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. Dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone. What a dragon you are. Dragon for not buying your kitty an iPhone.
Silver suits, dreaming in the dead of streams, lost in our electric dreams, cityscape in neon blooms. From the void of endless stars, coming forth with glowing eyes, speaking tones of cosmic size, unfolding futures in our scars. Machines and cosmic strangers, bound by threads of unknown fate,
Feel the beat in your eyes, soul to soul we meet. Burning hot, can't be wrong. Feel the fire, come along. Touching hands, never let go. Heartbeat fast, take it slow. Whispers close in my ear. Feel the rhythm, lose no fear. Sex on the dance floor, burning bright. Sex, when together all night. Sweat, it drips down, feel the groove, feel the groove. Sex, in this moment, let's move. Shadows dance under lights. Your scent driving me wild tonight. Sweat and skin, breaking free. One desire, you and me. Yeah, let it be, let it be. Yeah, you and me. Yeah, up so high. Yeah, touch the sky, touch the sky. Sex on the dance floor, burning bright, Sex, we're together all night. Sweat, it drips down, feel the groove, feel the groove. Sex, in this moment, let's move. A speck of light, so faint, so small, suspended in the cosmic sprawl. A fragile home, a fleeting trace, a silent voice in endless space. Through the void where shadows play, a solitary beacon lights the way. In the vastness, its whispers gleam, time is still, a place we cherish, a place we fill with love, with loss, with dreams we weave. A world so small, yet hard to leave. On a pale blue dawn we stand, a fleeting wall, a grain of sand. In the vast expanse we find our place, a fragile haven in endless space. A tiny light, a breath, a sigh, a fragile home beneath the sky. In the endless dark, its whispers stay, a pale blue dot to guide our way. Un pájaro viene volando, se sienta en mi pie. Tiene una nota en el pico y un saludo del ser querido. Y un arma para disparar y brazos fuertes para llevar. Y una hermosa para amar debe tener un hombre joven. Me has desanimado durante mucho tiempo en el horario de verano, y ha llegado el verano. Y tú, querida, estás lejos. El hogar es mi tesoro. Y en un país extranjero estoy aquí. Y simplemente no le pregunta a un gato y ningún perro detrás de mí. Querido pájaro, sigue volando. Llévate un saludo, un beso. No puedo acompañarte porque tengo que quedarme aquí. Querido pájaro, sigue volando. Llévate un saludo, un beso. No puedo acompañarte porque tengo que quedarme aquí. Querido pájaro, sigue volando. Llévate un saludo, un beso. No puedo acompañarte porque tengo que quedarme aquí.
go. All is yours to conquer, and there's no telling how far you'll go. There's no telling how far you'll go. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Sometimes the things you are most afraid of are the things that can set you free. The things you are most afraid of are the things that can set you free. Sometimes the things you are most afraid of are the things that can set you free.
In this crazy world where darkness often tries to creep, there's a ray of light that makes my heart skip a beat. It's a feeling so pure, so precious and rare. Love is pure, there's no compare. Like a melody that dances on the summer breeze. Our love's a symphony, a song that's meant to please. With smiles that light up the sky, we're breaking free. Every time I'm with you, my spirits rise. You bring the laughter, the joy I can't disguise. With every touch, every word you say, love, joy and happiness will never fade away. Through highs and lows we'll never sway. Through every storm we'll weather, we'll find a way. Love will light our path, chase the clouds away. We'll dance under the moonlight, sing our song so loud. Love, joy and happiness, forever we'll be proud. Chaos will be each other's guide. Love, joy, and happiness forever by our side.
clocks are spinning, hands moving fast. We're chasing shadows stuck in the past. The streets are burning, the skies turn gray. We fight to survive another day. The noise is loud, it drowns the cries. The truth is fading behind the lies. We're running blind, lost in the race, looking for hope in a hollow space. Hold your breath, the pressure's high. We're falling fast, no wings to fly. Hearts are heavy, dreams collide. Is there a way to turn the tide? We're running out of time, can't slow it down. Caught in the chaos, we're losing ground. Where's the light? Where's the sign? Or are we doomed to cross the line? The world's a mirror, cracked and cold. Promises shatter, the stories get old. They sell illusions, we pay the price. Caught in the grip of a rolling dice. The oceans rise, the silence screams. We've lost the faith in our wildest dreams. Who do we blame? Who holds the key? When will we wake and set us free? The clock is ticking, feel the strain. A fragile thread we can't sustain. Hearts are broken, souls confined. Are we too far to realign? We're running out of time, can't slow it down. Caught in the chaos, we're losing ground. Where's the light? Where's the sign? Or are we doomed to cross the line? Rise up before we fall. Break these chains, we've built this wall. Is there a spark left in the night? Are we too far to realign? We're running out of time, can't slow it down. Caught in the chaos, we're losing ground. Where's the light? Where's the sign? Or are we doomed to cross the line? We're running out of time, can't slow it down. Caught in the chaos, we're losing ground. Where's the light? Where's the sign? Or are we doomed to cross the line? The clocks keep spinning, hands moving fast. But how much longer can this last? We're running blind, can't change the rhyme. Living on the edge of borrowed time. The clocks keep spinning, hands moving fast. But how much longer can this last? We're running blind, can't change the rhyme. Living on the edge of borrowed time.
Socks in the laundry pile. Kids giggle and play for a while. In our small world, love's so grand, making castles out of sand. In the garden of our hearts, together.
never apart. In the garden of our hearts, together, never apart. Together, never apart. Never apart. Never apart. Never apart. Together, we're never apart. Together, never